Buying an electric car is a leap of faith for many drivers, but some models have earned a bulletproof reputation through years of real-world ownership. These 9 EVs have proven themselves with minimal complaints, outstanding reliability records, and owner loyalty that speaks louder than any advertisement. Number 9. Hyundai Kona Electric. For a compact electric SUV that simply refuses to cause problems, the Hyundai Kona Electric has quietly become one of the most dependable EVs on American roads. Starting at around $34,000, it delivers a generous 261 miles of EPA estimated range from its 64 kilowatt-hour battery, which is more than enough for daily commuting and weekend trips without range anxiety ever entering the conversation. Under the hood sits a 201 horsepower electric motor that provides smooth, predictable acceleration and a driving experience that owners consistently describe as effortless. The Kona Electric charges to full overnight on a standard level 2 home charger in roughly 7 hours, and DC fast charging brings the battery from 10 to 80% in approximately 43 minutes. What makes the Kona Electric truly stand out in the dependability conversation is its simplicity. Hyundai kept the technology straightforward, the software stable, and the mechanical components proven, which means fewer things go wrong over time. Owners on forums and review sites repeatedly note that their Kona Electrics have logged tens of thousands of miles, with nothing more than tire rotations and cabin air filter swaps. Backing all of this is Hyundai's industry-leading warranty package, which includes 5 years or 60,000 miles of bumper-to-bumper coverage and a full 10 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain and battery. That warranty is not just marketing confidence. It reflects genuine engineering durability. The Kona Electric does not chase headlines with flashy features or bleeding-edge technology, and that restraint is precisely why it never lets its owners down. The Kona is a quiet, reliable workhorse that just keeps going. Number 8. Tesla Model Y. The best-selling electric vehicle on the planet did not earn that title by letting people down, and the Tesla Model Y continues to justify its popularity with a dependability record that outpaces most of its competition. Starting at $39,000, the Model Y delivers 321 miles of EPA estimated range and access to the largest fast-charging network in North America, with over 20,000 supercharger stalls that consistently work when owners need them. Consumer Reports gives the 2026 Model Y a predicted reliability score of 81 out of 100, describing it as much more reliable than the average new car, which is a remarkable turnaround from Tesla's rocky early years. Owners on forums and surveys consistently report that the Model Y handles daily life without mechanical drama. The electric drivetrain is inherently simple, and Tesla's over-the-air software updates mean that many potential issues get resolved before owners even notice them. The 2026 model has been recalled 6 times by NHTSA, but every single recall was addressed through remote software updates, meaning no trips to a service center and no disruption to daily routines. Annual maintenance costs typically fall between $300 and $650, covering basics like tire rotations, cabin filters, and brake fluid checks. The regenerative braking system significantly reduces brake pad wear, and many owners report going well over 100,000 miles on original pads. Resale values remain among the strongest in the EV segment, which reflects the broader market's confidence in the vehicle's long-term durability. The Model Y still draws occasional complaints about panel gaps and interior rattles, but when it comes to the things that truly matter, powertrain reliability, charging consistency, and software stability, it delivers without excuses. Number 7. Kia EV6. When Kia slashed the price of the 2026 EV6 to $39,000, it turned an already compelling electric crossover into one of the best value propositions in the entire market. And the ownership experience backs up that value with remarkable consistency. The EV6 rides on Hyundai Motor Group's proven EGMP platform with an 800-volt electrical architecture that enables blistering fast charging, going from 10 to 80% in roughly 18 minutes on a 350-kilowatt charger. That is not a laboratory number. Owners routinely confirm those charging speeds at compatible stations across the country. The base model delivers 319 miles of EPA estimated range from its 225 horsepower rear motor, giving drivers a comfortable buffer for highway trips and unpredictable detours. Kia covers the EV6 with a 5-year, 60,000-mile basic warranty and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain and battery warranty, which is the longest coverage in the industry and a genuine reflection of the company's confidence in its hardware. Some early EV6 owners did report ICCU failures and occasional 12-volt battery issues, but Kia addressed these problems through updated components and extended warranty coverage, demonstrating the kind of responsive ownership support that builds long-term trust. The dual 12-inch curved display setup is intuitive and responsive, running stable software that does not randomly crash or require frequent resets. The cabin is comfortable for 4 adults, and the flat floor enabled by the dedicated EV platform means rear passengers enjoy genuine legroom. Owners who have logged 50,000 miles or more consistently describe the EV6 as trouble-free transportation that happens to be fast and fun. For buyers who want cutting-edge charging technology without cutting-edge reliability risk, the EV6 delivers exactly that promise. Number 6. Chevrolet Bolt EV. General Motors brought the Bolt EV back from the dead with a new LFP battery and a price tag that starts at just $28,000. And early ownership data suggests this reborn electric hatchback is poised to be one of the most dependable, affordable EVs ever built. The new 65 kilowatt-hour lithium iron phosphate battery is a game-changer for long-term reliability because LFP chemistry is inherently more stable, tolerates more charge cycles, and degrades more slowly than the nickel-based cells used in most competitors. Chevrolet rates the Bolt at 262 miles of EPA estimated range, which is honest and achievable in real-world driving. The 210 horsepower front motor provides lively acceleration around town, and one-pedal driving capability makes stop-and-go commuting nearly effortless. DC fast charging at up to 150 kilowatts brings the battery from 10 to 80% in roughly 25 minutes, a massive improvement over the original Bolt's notoriously slow charging speeds. The previous generation Bolt earned a strong reputation among owners for being mechanically bulletproof despite its well-publicized battery recall. And most longtime owners will tell you it was the single most reliable car they had ever owned. GM took those lessons and applied them to a better platform with a safer battery chemistry and faster charging hardware. Standard equipment includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a suite of advanced driver assistance features including automatic emergency braking and lane keeping assist, and a clean, straightforward interior that prioritizes usability over gimmicks. The Bolt is honest, affordable, efficient transportation that starts every morning and never complains, and that is exactly what dependable ownership looks like. Number 5. BMW i4. When Consumer Reports calls a car one of the most reliable EVs on the market, that statement carries weight, and the BMW i4 has earned that distinction through years of near-flawless ownership data. Starting at approximately $57,000, the i4 is not the cheapest electric car on this list, but owners overwhelmingly report that every dollar is justified by a driving experience that remains trouble-free year after year. Online owner forums are filled with testimonials from drivers who have logged 40, 60, even 80,000 miles with zero unscheduled service visits. The most common maintenance items are tire replacements and windshield wiper fluid, which says everything about how well-engineered this car is underneath its sleek Grand Coupe body. The 2026 model offers up to 301 miles of EPA estimated range, and BMW's efficient thermal management system means that range holds up well across seasons, including harsh winters that punish lesser EVs. The driving dynamics are where the i4 truly separates itself, delivering the kind of precise, planted handling that BMW is famous for while remaining supremely comfortable on long highway stretches. Owners frequently describe it as the smoothest, quietest car they have ever driven, praising its refined ride quality, powerful Harman Kardon audio system, and iDrive infotainment that responds quickly and rarely glitches. BMW's Driver Assistance Professional package adds adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go functionality that owners call transformative for heavy traffic commutes. The i4 does not nickel-and-dime its owners with unexpected failures or frustrating software bugs. It simply works beautifully and consistently, which is the highest compliment any car can earn. Number 4. Hyundai Ioniq 5. Hyundai dropped the 2026 Ioniq 5 starting price to $35,000, a staggering reduction of nearly $10,000 from the previous model year. And the remarkable thing is that this aggressive pricing came without sacrificing the dependability that has made the Ioniq 5 a global sensation. Built on the same proven EGMP platform as the Kia EV6, the Ioniq 5 benefits from 800-volt architecture that enables 10 to 80% fast charging in approximately 18 minutes at a 350-kilowatt station. That speed is not just a specification. It fundamentally changes the ownership experience by making long road trips as convenient as refueling a gasoline car. The EPA estimated range of up to 318 miles provides a generous daily buffer, and Consumer Reports recorded 331 miles in its own highway range testing, meaning the Ioniq 5 actually exceeds its official rating in real-world conditions. The IIHS awarded the Ioniq 5 a Top Safety Pick Plus designation, its highest possible rating, confirming that structural integrity and crash protection are beyond reproach. Hyundai backs the entire package with a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain and battery warranty, plus 0% APR financing over 72 months that makes the financial commitment nearly as stress-free as the driving experience. Owners consistently praise the spacious, flat-floor cabin, the retro-futuristic design that still turns heads, and a suite of driver assistance features including highway driving assist that handles highway cruising with confidence. Some early models experienced ICCU-related issues, but Hyundai issued software updates and component revisions that resolved the problem, and 2026 models benefit from those refinements out of the box. The Ioniq 5 combines affordability, technology, and proven reliability into a package that earns fierce loyalty from its owners. Number 3. Tesla Model 3. The car that single-handedly brought electric vehicles into the mainstream has spent years refining itself into one of the most dependable sedans on the road, electric or otherwise. And the 2026 Tesla Model 3 represents the culmination of that evolution. Starting at $38,000, the Model 3 delivers a remarkable 363 miles of EPA estimated range in its rear-wheel drive configuration, which is among the longest ranges available at any price point. That number translates to real-world confidence. Owners can drive for days between charges during normal commuting, eliminating range anxiety entirely. Consumer Reports awarded the 2026 Model 3 its coveted CR Recommended badge, citing strong road test scores and improved reliability data that places it well above the average new car. The supercharger network remains the Model 3's secret weapon for dependability, offering over 20,000 fast-charging stalls across North America that are consistently maintained, reliably functional, and seamlessly integrated into the car's navigation system. Annual maintenance costs hover around $300 to $500, covering tires, cabin filters, and occasional brake fluid replacement. The Model 3 has become the kind of car that owners forget to think about because it simply never demands attention, and in the world of vehicle ownership, that invisibility is the ultimate compliment. Number 2. Nissan Leaf. Nissan completely reinvented the Leaf for 2026, transforming it from an aging hatchback into a modern subcompact crossover SUV. And the result is a vehicle that carries forward the original Leaf's legendary reputation for hassle-free ownership while fixing every weakness that held it back. Starting at just $29,000, the new Leaf is the most affordable long-range electric vehicle in America, delivering 303 miles of EPA estimated range from a platform that shares proven engineering with the Nissan Ariya. RepairPal gives the Nissan Leaf an outstanding reliability rating of 4.5 out of 5, ranking it first among alternative fuel vehicles. And that top-tier rating reflects a legacy of minimal mechanical failures and low ownership costs that stretches back over a decade and millions of miles driven worldwide. The new Leaf includes DC fast charging as standard equipment, a critical upgrade that ensures every owner can take advantage of public charging infrastructure without paying extra for the privilege. Nissan Safety Shield 360 Suite comes standard with automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and lane departure warning, providing comprehensive crash avoidance technology at a price point where competitors often make these features optional. ProPilot Assist adds adaptive cruise control and lane centering capability for highway driving, reducing fatigue on long commutes. The e-pedal system with 4 levels of regenerative braking gives drivers precise control over deceleration, and many owners find they rarely touch the brake pedal during normal driving. Nissan backs the Leaf with a 3-year, 36,000-mile basic warranty and an 8-year, 100,000-mile battery warranty that provides peace of mind for the component that matters most. The Leaf has always been the sensible choice, and now it is the sensible choice that also happens to be genuinely impressive. Number 1. Kia EV3. Kia designed the EV3 to be the electric car that finally makes the transition from gasoline feel like no transition at all, and everything about this subcompact crossover screams dependability from day one. With an estimated starting price of around $35,000 and a projected EPA range exceeding 300 miles from its 81 kilowatt-hour battery, the EV3 delivers the two things first-time and long-time EV owners care about most: affordability and the confidence that they will reach their destination without worry. Built on Hyundai Motor Group's battle-tested EGMP platform, the same architecture that underpins the Ioniq 5, EV6, and EV9, the EV3 inherits years of real-world validation and iterative engineering improvements that have already ironed out early growing pains. European and Korean owners who have driven the EV3 for over a year and 15,000 kilometers report zero faults or significant issues, describing it as a completely trouble-free experience. The 201 horsepower front motor and front-wheel drive layout keep the powertrain simple and proven, while Kia's iPedal regenerative braking system offers adjustable deceleration levels that all bring the car to a complete stop. DC fast charging at up to 130 kilowatts fills the battery from 10 to 80% in approximately 31 minutes. The cabin punches far above its price class with dual 12-inch displays, heated and ventilated front seats, a head-up display, and Kia's latest infotainment software that reviewers describe as snappy, intuitive, and stable. Kia's comprehensive warranty includes 10 years or 100,000 miles on the powertrain and battery, providing the longest factory coverage in the business. The EV3 is trying to be the car you never have to worry about, and by all accounts, it succeeds completely. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.